Righty-ho people, welcome back. Part 2. We've just closed the gate, getting ready for the changeover. In a minute the police are going to tell everybody to get behind the white line and the bollards. Packed in the yard, as I said before, primarily because there are lots and lots and lots of large groups of Chinese school children and tourists for Chinese New Year. I'm standing here for two reasons. One, we've got a good spot, and two, the changeover is imminent. This is Orion, the horse we're looking at now. The one at the other end, we haven't yet been able to ID. However, we'll be working on it. Got a pair of troopers doing crowd control. Look, one at the gate. I think we said we had Retribution and Romalia first of all. 1 second, everyone. Let's have a look. Yeah, Retribution and Romalia.
Said oi. Said oi.
The trooper?
Yeah.
I like the fact they're much more on it, aren't they? Yesterday and today. Two of them out the front and the police.
Yeah.
Taster of the summer, guys, here in January. And that is a big crowd. Everyone's being pretty respectful though this morning so far. If I turn it right the way around, someone's actually got a pro DSLR on a massive pole over there. No idea how they even stabilise the image on that. Weird. It's super heavy to be carrying something like that on a pole. The police are really on it. Look, even these ladies have been told they need to move back a bit further behind the bollards. How far are we from noon? 1 minute. Nickery something I haven't seen for days. Huh?
Yeah.
Bing bong, 12 noon. Two great clocks at once. There's the horse is frozen. I don't understand how you can film that because the image is going to be all over the place, isn't it? Gimbal. Where are the new horses hiding? Ta-da! Okay, so the troopers are changing boxes. This trooper was at the other end. His horse Retribution will be here in front of us. Other horse is not in a good mood at all in the yard. Look, all over the place. Yikes. Return of Retribution, an unknown horse plus Orion just gone in. So we've got Retribution and Romalia. Bingo. Let me see if I can get out and squeeze the other end while this is ongoing. Yeah, look, back in the road again. There's that many people, folks. Look at this. Completely chocker. This, I've never seen this actually. Somebody using a DSLR, sorry, on a pole. I have no idea how we're stabilizing it. I prefer to be at this end because every single time I'm turning the camera to face this end, we're hitting that bright light. Oh. Okay, that's better. Here we are. Plus, we can kind of see the guard change going on in the background. Part of it. Okay, that's better. Look at this. Notice how perfect the line is. Police and troopers working together to make sure everybody is right back properly behind the bollards. And it works. Even with numbers like this. Uh-oh. Okay, so she just strolled in the middle. There's always one. I think because the police have moved from the front gate to the yard, people haven't realised the guard change is still ongoing. But it is what it is. I think something interesting is going on. Run through to try and see it, but it's finished. It's over. There should be more people flooding out than are going in. Yeah, get ready for it. Oh wait, I just spy a familiar face in the crowd. Wait, I'm pretty sure I saw this guy's picture on Interpol's wanted list.
Round side.
What happened?
Kingcharles is round.
What, at the back?
Round the back, yeah, the white's on there.
Tempting to move, but you know what?
Round the back.
This is primarily a Guards and Horses channel, not a King channel.
Kingcharles, yeah, well they've got horses in there.
But wait, so at the moment there's a parade going on?
If you go around now, go out through the tunnel, you'll see millions of people. And you've got horses in this one.
So it's packed. That explains why it suddenly went absolutely bananas here. Look at this. Plus, look at this group of bikers over here. Get ready for super noisy bikers, folks, behind us. Look across the street. There's a huge group of bikers assembling on Whitehall. And I guarantee they're going to be revving their engines when they come across. Oh, wow. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea.
Round the back, it's called Kingcharles.
To be honest, I should have actually come out with my friend this morning to film that. I could have said to her, film that. Goodness me, look at this, folks. It's putting yesterday to, I mean, what on earth? Where did all these people just come from? Oh, wow. The number of... Uh-oh. The number of bikers, there are hundreds of them. Yikes. I spy, guys, a perfect storm. Even the horses now. Look at this, wait, look. Wow. Horses taking it well though, look. each end. Trooper here, as you can see, and there's a trooper the other end with the other horse. The other horse is taking it a little worse, but it's not freaking out. Oh my god, this is the biggest crowd we've ever seen. Look at this. This is the biggest crowd ever, though. Like, what the hell? People can't even move through the gates, there's too many people. Even the troopers like, how can I get back into the barracks? What on earth? Sorry? It's YouTube, yeah. I don't know, how many followers you need to be famous? Enough.
How many? Over 1,000?
Wait. Is that enough?
Fuck yeah, it's what,
Oh yeah.
300.
But no, I'm not famous, to answer your question. I don't want to be famous either, thanks.
You got 385,000 followers.
Yeah, but hey, you know. Right guys, rainbow coloured coats today. They were at Horse Guards, get ready for it. It is proper ram-packed. Luckily the bikers are gone and so is the noise, so the horses have calmed down, but who knows what's going to happen next with this many people. I mean, just look at it. Thank goodness I got in the front, because at the moment I can't move anywhere, I'm stuck. I'm jammed. However, the tourists are being well behaved. Look, instead of all flocking around the horse like yesterday, giving the horse massive anxiety, they're taking turns today. So far. Right, bro. There's no solution to this, guys, is there? There's too many people, not enough physical space for them all to fit. I'm not sure if the police horses are coming into here, but it'll be interesting to see if they fit, because at the moment there are 3 of them. Look. I'm not sure if they're going back to the stables or coming to Horse Guards. Stables, probably just as well. They wouldn't look. I mean, just how would they move this many people out of the way? There's nowhere for them to move to.
in
1 hour. Yeah. This horse just came out, what, about 10 minutes ago? 11 minutes ago, yeah. So another 50 minutes this horse will leave, another one will be on. The other end is even busier, folks, honestly.
Sorry.
Yeah, horses have enough, I think.
Dai, vicino. No, mi ho trovato qua.
La sta girando o no?
Lì sei.
Super repetente. Non metto bene a vedere. Io basta girare la campagna.
这里啊，大家看主人家怎么进去的嘛。啊，行了，去吧，去吧。这里看这里。
Oh, his hands are on the reins.
OK。
Wasn't it the most bizarre morning, folks? It was kind of peaceful, kind of chill, kind of normal, and then boom. I don't know what on earth the kid's trying to find on the left. So maybe somebody glued his face to the wall. Heavens. I think we're starting to let up, it's getting worse. I don't envy the gatesman on a morning like this morning. I have no idea if he's going to... Oh gosh, he's coming this way. Oops, awkward. Oops. I'm genuinely surprised he got through that so cleanly.
Leader.
Some people run over like really fastly to the horse. Wow. Oh. Oh goodness me.
你看他。好好 ，OK。我给你拍。
Do you speak English?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you know how to say? How do you say "don't touch the reins" in Mandarin?
What?
See the it says "don't touch the reins" on the board. Don't touch the reins, thank you. Do you know how to say that in Mandarin? No. Yeah, it's very difficult. Well, how do you say "don't touch" in Mandarin?
Don't touch.
Yeah.
In what?
In Mandarin.
What
what is Mandarin?
Mandarin? Wait, I thought you were Chinese.
Yeah.
So what do you mean, what is Mandarin? Mandarin is the language, your first language, no?
哦，咱们自己的语言，不要摸，不要说。
Mandarin Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you say,
How do you say?
how do you say don't touch?
Don't touch it means 别摸，
Be a more.
别摸，
Be a more. Yeah.
别。
Be bit would it be beer or well, you say it into the video because you're better.
别摸。
There we are, guys.
So
what would don't touch the reins be? What do you think?
don't touch the
The
what?
reins. See the reins? I mean, like the reins around the horse's head.
Oh, this is reins.
Yeah, that's the reins.
So what is that?
Do you know how to say that in Mandarin? Because I've always wondered. But your friend's searching for it. Don't touch the reins.
哎，我们老师呢？等他们，哎，老师在那边呢。我还没照相。哦，马。那你给我
Is that
不
it?
要
Did you
摸
find it?
马。
Hey, say it.
不要摸马。
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, that is super complicated.
OK，那你帮我拍一下好吗？
Hey, thank you, girls. Amazing. So that's how you say it in Mandarin.
去吧，可以吗？快点。集合了啊！看他。OK。
And the guard didn't shout at her. And the guard didn't shout at your friend. That's amazing. They always shout at people. Get too close or touch the reins.
We have to go.
Hey, have a good day, ladies. Yeah. Thank you for your help. Wow, it kind of seems appropriate to try and get it. I mean, I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce it because even they struggle with a direct translation from English to Mandarin Chinese. It, of course, can be translated, as can everything, but zero chance of me getting that correct, so I'm not going to bother. But there we have it, folks. Don't touch the reins in Mandarin Chinese. I wonder what this weird, like, beeping noise is that's along here. What's that weird beeping noise? Oh, it's the bike. Oh, is it your phone or the bike? Ah. You stole it, you naughty boys. You think someone's going to buy this? Nah. I'll give you £1 for it. I will go to the other end in a minute, guys. I've been at this end for a long time, mainly because I was talking with different people here, as well as to myself. Now, I'm pretty sure, I could be mistaken, folks, but I'm pretty sure that the line bike chaps want to get themselves famous on my video, and of course that is not going to happen. So I'm going to migrate to the other end in a second before they do something silly like grabbing the reins, because I think the attention that is on them. Let's see. In fact, even if they did, I would cut it out because they don't deserve to have something to laugh about with their friends. So I'm going to head to the other end. It'll be easier. If we move the camera away, they won't act up for the camera, will they? Problem solved. Gosh, look, massive green umbrella. Very smart in terms of how sensitive the horse might be. It's otherworldly busy, isn't it? The reason it's otherworldly busy, and we've got a lot of photographers in the middle here, apparently. Actually, let me find out. Hold on a second. What are you expecting to come through the tunnel, chaps?
A bloke with a big wreath.
A boat with a big wreath. What's happening this morning?
It's a secret.
Is it a secret? Is it classified?
To do with Charles
You can watch our video on telly tonight.
and the war against between the
You will
royalists
never get to see this.
and parliamentarians.
Okay.
Maybe headed Charles I.
In this exact spot, yeah.
Everywhere.
On Whitehall. Yeah, there's a Whitehall.
Not Whitehall, banqueting hall on
Right
the
across the
corner.
street.
Okay.
So they're doing a little reenactment.
There we go.
Placing a wreath.
Ah, so they're okay. So we're expecting some
Blokes in very old
Some
kit.
period dressed folks.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And then they're going to go all the way back up the mouth. If you want to get a video of that.
Amazing.
They've been down the mouth already.
Right, so they're coming this way, complete with drums.
Complete with a policeman.
They're going to freak out the horses though with the drums.
No, the horses don't come through it.
Oh, here we go. Historical reenactment.
We've got a photography crew. We're going to stick close to them.
Everyone's moving back, guys. As usual, on this channel, we only do things the right way, i.e. with a front row seat. And here, today is no different. Like I always say, do it right or don't do it at all. Gosh, didn't we get lucky with that? Pure luck. Extraordinary thing to see here, isn't it? Really?
Go down to the crossing.
Cross. No, we're going straight across.
Goodness me. The sort of things that you see occasionally here. How's about that? That certainly would explain the enormous crowd that are following them. They're going across the road to Lair Ruth. I'm not following them across because one, this crowd, as you can see, is enormous, and two, this channel isn't really fundamentally about that. Interesting to see it, but luckily, no drums. Why? Would have freaked the horses. We saw that yesterday. How very odd and unexpected that was. So the fellow that I thought was a pirate earlier on was actually more likely to have been a parliamentarian. This horse, unless I'm mistaken, has the largest head of any horse we've seen here. The head is look. It's like, what are you talking about? Obviously I've got a big head to accommodate my massive brain. Historical reenactments of horse guards. Well. It's a pity they were not riding a couple of horses through the tunnel. Again, I've got myself stuck here. There are too many people behind me to move. Oh, the drums, folks, across the street. Luckily, I think they're at a suitable distance, so I don't think it's going to freak out the horse. Famous horseguard. Goodness me. That would be a super picture she just got with the guard. He's looking this way. Very majestic, actually, today. Myself back with the bollard behind me. That's it. And now you know, people, why sometimes part 2 ends up being superior to part 1. I had no idea that was happening this morning. Glad it did happen this morning, and very glad that we managed to capture it so cleanly and clearly. I did kind of push in, but you know, press photographers do the same thing all the time, so I didn't feel guilty. Oh, here we go. Mummy, can you buy me a horse? More bikers behind me. Oh, wait. Bro thinks he's David Copperfield. It's more like David Slopperfield.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if there were a sort of, you know, surgical enhancement conference nearby, because we're seeing a lot of surgically enhanced folks here this morning. One thing I've just remembered actually is that we haven't heard a single shout inside the yard all weekend. Not one. How unusual is that? Bing bong, get ready for the guard. It's noon. It actually feels like it's about 5 PM. Okay, so out he comes. I couldn't do it, folks. I couldn't do it. Having that many people at close proximity looking at me and observing every single thing I'm doing. Not an easy job at all. Getting a little bit more tolerable now, finally. But not a lot. Honestly, just like, wow. Even in the yard, actually, things are a teeny weeny bit more manageable. Finally. Oh, nice timing. That is the guard that preceded this shitsman didn't move. Which for a 2-hour stint is impressive. Other side's quiet as well, look. And the second that he stops, this one moves. Oh, I thought she was going to head straight through. We've not actually seen anybody try to follow the guard through that archway yet. I was just like, where did the guard go? Scared him off. I'm tempted to go and tell her that you're not allowed to take pictures, guys, or film here. Because she'll probably believe me that the guy's upset. Well, I wonder actually if I went to some tourist and said, oh, you know, it costs £5 to take a picture here in Horse Guards. I could collect £5 notes from the tourists and then hand them in to the guard room before I leave every day. Imagine how much money we could make. £5 a picture. Minimum of what, 5,000 pictures a day? That's a good chunk of cash. I'm not quite sure how it takes this long to take a picture, but hey, got there in the end. Okay, back to the front. I will stay now at the front, folks, until we hit the end of today's video. Which horse? I don't really know, to be honest. The good news is that it's a lot quieter, and almost everyone else that was filming earlier has left. Hooray! Lucky me. The others all left. They all went. It's just us.
No, we are here.
Where? No, okay, you see it, but everyone else has gone there. Ah.
Only Abdullah left.
Oh, he already went home?
Just now he told me going.
Damn, I can't believe it. Say again? Well, possibly, yeah. Guess we'll see. Oh.
Sí, preferiblemente.
Hold on.
Si tenemos que movernos.
I was just about to walk forward then, and this massive head got in the picture. Interestingly.
¿Hago dos o tenéis esto? No,
I don't want to interrupt the lovely group picture.
Vale, ahora.
What's happening? Oh, you just went back through. Oh, I'm looking over there. Did you follow the reenactment? Yeah? Wow.
That was his army that came after 50 years after he was murdered.
It wasn't a big army, was it? Only what? I counted 6 of them.
No, there's loads out there.
Are there really?
Absolutely loads.
Wait, where's it happening? At the back or on the mount?
They're keeping you way back. You can't really film it.
Ah. Okay, so there is a huge reenactment at the back, but as Busker just said, you can't really get close enough to film it. However, I've heard that before, haven't I? Oh yes, I'm seeing them actually walking at the back. In fact, hold on, I think we've got a lot more horses. Wait a second, everyone. Let's just have a quick peek. If we can get close, I will. If not, I won't. I could have sworn I saw horses. Oh yes. Busker said they're keeping everybody way back, but what does that actually mean in practice? Let's have a look. Oh, whoa, okay. It really is a very large reenactment. Okay, right, I've got an idea, guys. Now, what's the best way to make sure that we get to the front? Well, to run over, of course. Off we go. Get ready for it. Here we are. How's about that? 1 second. Like I said, folks, do it properly or don't do it at all. Here we are. Unobscured views. Quite extraordinary thing in shock. I mean, just when you think you've seen it all. But at least now we know that words like can't, don't, won't, shouldn't, etc. Do not exist on this channel. Crazy heavy. Look at how long they are. How wonderful it would be to be able to go back in time and watch this as it originally happened. Here, on this land, folks, 300 years ago. In fact, I'm actually close to 400 years ago thinking about it. In terms of the differences in colour, clothing, uniforms, no idea. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about this, folks, because I don't. But it's an extraordinary thing to see. I had no idea this sort of thing ever happened in central London. Yeah, here we are. Gosh, look at this, an old cannon. Heavens, it really is quite a sizable procession. And some of these lovely folk look like they stepped out of a historical novel. Very well framed shots actually in that footage. Light's good at the back here, very good this morning. Stuart. This cannon must weigh a ton. I'm surprised you've got individuals pushing them. Well. Glad I ran across people, otherwise you would have missed it. Now, I have no idea if that is a one-off or whether that is something that is done annually by a group of, well, what do we call them? Reenactment specialists, I guess. But horse guards from the back, Palladium masterpiece in this light. Okay, yeah, admittedly the historical view is somewhat spoiled by that wheel by the London Eye. But other than that, it looks exactly the same as it did more than 300 years ago. And for a brief moment there, notice I was quite unusual watching it. It felt like it was a few hundred years ago. Remarkable. Now, if that doesn't sort of, allay the skeptics in terms of, hey, why is this place interesting? Why is it relevant? Why are there guards here, etc.? Nothing will. Be back at the front for a little while, folks. Bear in mind this is part 2 today. I have no idea what time this video will end up being posted. I think I'll just upload both parts and see which one finishes processing first. But that really was the most unexpected of Sunday mornings, in a very good way. I kind of ran over so quickly, otherwise you would have missed it. And at this pilgrimage from the back here, parade ground, through to Horse Guards and Whitehall, never stops. Left or right? Oh. Right. Bro, I'm getting a picture already. I kind of like this spot. Yes, we're not in the centre, but people tend to pose this side more than the other side because we're closest to the gate. That's the 45 bell. In fact, this video is going to end up finishing at the perfect moment, in roughly 15 to 20 minutes from now. I'm expecting the guard. Sorry, Trent. It's okay. It's okay. I'm expecting the guard to come at any moment, folks. It's yeah. Here we are. Bingo. 45.
Look what they're doing.
Really jammed in here. Let's hope he doesn't turn quickly.
What are they doing? What they have to discuss?
That's what the guy's dealing with. Oops. People are being pretty respectful today. They notice how fast they're jumping out of the way. Yeah, there's nervous laughter, but it's not a mocking laughter. They're not laughing at the guard, they're laughing at the situation. Oh, you know, I almost was in his way. Good to see. Massively different to, let me think. When were those problems? Wednesday? In fact, Monday and Wednesday I think were the most problematic days last week. Today, so far, has been reasonably alright. There were a couple of issues, as we saw near the beginning, with the gent that was grabbing the reins, who got told off by the guard, etc. But on the whole, it's been pretty well behaved today.
Le hacemos una foto a la mamá, mira, aquí. Ven, ponte. Voy, aquí.
Very good.
No touch me, please. Hazle usted. Ponte más cerca. Le dices a Héctor y no se me estaba ahí. Sonríe. Mira también aquí. Tú posa, no hables. Yo quiero tocarlo.
Tócale,
No se puede, que no se puede. Pero si no le hace nada.
Haciendo así con las cejas. No pueden hablar.
¿Vamos a entrar ya?
Vamos dentro a ver qué hay. Hello.
Okay, that didn't last. That didn't last long, did it? And she's off.
Hello. No responde. No contesta.
Don't worry about the woman with the child that's posing behind you. Oh, let's hope the horse doesn't mistake her for a carrot. Oh, the doors are just blown open, folks. They were not actually opened by the trooper. The wind has just blown them open. Okay. Just waiting for them to figure this out. I'm waiting for her, who's waiting for them. Alright, there we go.
Forse Brasilian e anche Italiano. Però
Anytime you speak Spanish.
Oh, good. Aha, finally.
That's a great news.
This was definitely the right choice end-wise for the brief moment. Not sure they've got to lock the doors at the back, but not complaining. The light coming through the box now. I would try to get right in the middle for the actual changeover. In fact, it's 9 minutes. Yeah, we'll just about make it to the changeover, I think. At which point I will end this part 2. Oh, I'll reach for the reins. We've actually never seen a child holding onto the reins and tugging them. I do wonder if a trooper would shout at a kid to get their hand off the reins. Instinctively, I don't think they would. Intense 2 hours, guys, this morning, to be honest. I will actually leave this to be part 2. Part 1 and part 2 will be posted consecutively, even if it means a slight delay.
Vogliamo andare dentro a studiare a vedere cosa c'è? Facciamo Andiamo ancora a stare a vedere le cose.
Fridge is next to me having a very, very deep conversation about something. I'm not sure what.
Schönes Pferd, das ist was.
Nice calm end to the video, folks. I'm kind of happy actually it turned out this way. That chaos, that madness, that sort of uncontrolled flow of people, yeah, it's exhilarating, but when it persists, it goes on for more than 30-40 minutes. I can really understand how it freaks the horses out. It freaks me out, and I'm more than used to it. Few minutes to the changeover and I'm in the right spot. If the Frenchies next to me move, I'll get right in front, but this is fine for me. Little one doesn't want to look at the camera.
Bon, chérie, prends-le. Chérie, prends le lit.
Okay, troopers' police are starting to fan out. They're going to close the front part here. Behind the bollards, everyone in just a minute or two, guaranteed. There it is, behind the bollards.
Si no estaría teniendo las piernas. Yo he estado mucho con caballos.
That's it, horse. You had a good hour, didn't you? Very good hour. Most of the chaos is at the back. I'm half tempted to be at the other end, but I think at this point this is the best spot to be in. A pair of troopers make a massive difference to having just a single trooper telling people to move, because none of them can have eyes in the back of their head, and the second they're focusing on one group doing something wrong, something else happens behind. So I think they've got it spot on, to be honest. So someone else is asking if they can go in, and the police have said nope, that's it, no one else is allowed in, changing the horses. Oh, last one's left through. Let through, apologies. Oh, I was tempted, guys, but no, the moment has passed. I'm just looking right at the camera. He's like, don't go. I didn't actually check, folks, because we were so busy with everything else, whether or not it is the same horse that was on before. Let me see. No, it actually isn't. Wow. So all this time we didn't even realise we're looking at Eastern Guard. This horse here. Just check the hoof number. Now that I checked, I mean, it doesn't matter now that the horse is leaving. I assume it would be the same one as before. Horse coming into the box in the light, look at that, magnificent. Goodbye for now, horsey. Remarkably, folks, winter almost at an end. It won't be long before they're dismounting in the yard again. I think April is when that begins, but we all know how quick it's vanished, these few months of the winter. Given how mild the weather is right now, it already feels like spring. It's not. I mean, we've got another 6 to 8 weeks before the spring officially hits. But there we are. From myself and this beauty, I'll be back soon. Tomorrow morning, there's a regimental handover, changeover, so we know what that means, don't we? Oh yes, we do. It means I'll be here for it. So for the moment, folks, enjoy the rest of your weekend wherever you are, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.